Don't get what you missed on
Pearl in the Morning with Tina and NZUKI.
And DUNCO.
This morning, allow us to quickly introduce our guests. We are at 13 minutes after 8 o'clock on 96.9 and we have our guests with us. Habari yako?
Poa sana.
Uko fiti? Tumekustua?
Hapana.
Sasa utakaribia. Good. And you're going to speak right there, and tell us, what is your name, sir?
My name is Wilson Mutiga.
Yeah. Wilson Mutiga.
Yeah.
No relation to Mutiga, the Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
Guy who's a blogger. Maybe.
Mbona simjui hata.
Oh yeah, but
it's called Mongera Mutiga. A very nice guy.
A
fantastic guy.
Right.
But karibu sana PAL Radio.
Thank you.
Is this your first time to ever be on radio?
Yeah. I'm honored to be here.
You're honored?
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. And we're thankful that you made it. And we know you have a story for us. You know, we are friends of SOS. And
that's great to hear.
Yeah?
We need more friends, actually. Yeah.
That's good.
We need a friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. And Mutiga, we have been working with SOS because of we love children at PAL Radio.
Right.
We love children. DUNCO adores children. They come towards him, they think he's a bouncing castle.
That's right.
Yeah, for real. Bounce on him.
Yes.
But more so because we believe that our God is a generational God. He just doesn't do one generation, then he's out of there.
No.
So he follows through. So tell us your story. Where does your story begin from? Where were you born?
Maua. Do you know Meru?
Meru, Maua, yes.
Maua, Meru.
God, when mtu wa nini? Duncan
Mira.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
From the interiors.
Come on now.
Can I remember the hospital?
Maybe it's
kidogo
called
imekata.
Maua.
No.
Duncan is not Maua
It has
Hospital.
its name.
Yes.
Kuna jina yake, but
Yeah.
it was in Maua around hizo enzi za Moi. The 2000.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was born in the low class families.
Yes.
Right.
But apart from that, my parents passed away when I was still young.
Oh,
I was
I'm
around
sorry.
5 or 6.
Did you have any other siblings with you?
Yeah, I did. SOS took us.
Okay.
But before that, we went through some challenges. The relatives, that time, most relatives, they're like, no, we can't take you. We have enough problems of our own.
Oh, yeah.
You see? So for some months before SOS came in, we went through a lot. No food. You're just there. Yes, you have the house,
Right.
but you have nothing to eat. So what are you doing in the house?
Wait, you're in the house, you're a 5-year-old. Your sibling is how old?
They were...
At that time?
At that time, I think 7. The
so
eldest
you're
was 8 or 9. Yeah.
So
So
you
you
were
were
the
staying
youngest.
alone? You were staying alone in that house?
Yeah, we were alone.
There was no relative.
We didn't live anywhere near our relatives. To be honest, we didn't.
So it was just well
It was
wishes.
just there was a neighbor that would come once in a while.
To check up.
Yeah, to check up on us, get us some food. We just survived, of course, childhood friends.
Yeah.
Kidogo utaenda uibe kidogo kwao, ukule kidogo huko.
Yeah.
But then, their parents pia, they're like, no, kaa kwenu, nyinyi ni kisirani.
Whoa.
So life was tough.
You didn't feel wanted? You didn't feel loved?
At that time, you're too young to even understand. You don't understand what's going on. You don't know those other relatives. You just know your parents. I used to know my shosh, but she passed before them.
How did you get out of that situation?
I have this aunt. She's been very supportive.
Right.
Yeah, she stays in Maua town. I don't know where she heard about SOS. Yeah, ndio alifuatilia. Actually, she gave us the story. She was like, it's not even easy because you have to go to the police. You get the documents. At that time, you have to get the death certificates, birth certificates. And the low-class families, hizo vitu hakuna. To be honest, aziko.
Yes.
Alituambia ali-struggle. Ni kila siku kuenda, polisi amuitishe ka 50 leo, kesho amwambie sijui nini, rudi kesho kutwa, mkubwa hayuko na mkubwa wako. So it was very challenging for her. It was frustrating. And her husband was like, mwacha akuje kama ni kuteseka tutateseka pamoja.
All right.
Would you like by the way, they were the only sympathetic relatives. I'm sorry to say that in case ka kuna relative mwingine atasikiza, I'm being very honest.
It's all right. It's the truth.
Honest. Na looking back, I can say that she's the only mother I know. Like biologically. She's the only mother she's the only woman I can call a mother.
Right.
Yeah, she did a lot for us. She went through all that stress, frustrations. She had to stop her small business kidogo, angangane na hizi nini. So eventually SOS got the documents that were needed. They came in.
How long are we talking about before SOS comes in and after your parents' passing?
Can we say a year?
I would like to know what...
I'm not so sure, but I think a year.
You were too young,
I would like you to tell us what they actually did when they came in, and we're going to take a very short break and come back to you. Listening to the voice of Mutiga, and he happens to be our guest this morning from SOS Children's Villages, and he has grown up in the village, and one of the villages, he'll tell us, like you had from Maua, but it's his story about the vulnerability of children that are within a family that is not empowered, that is unable to provide care, that we want you to listen to. That way you'll understand where the ROHO so is coming from. Because every child needs a friend.
That's right.
This is PAL Radio 96.9.
Join Tina and Zuki and DUNCO on Pearl in the Morning.
Weekdays from 5:30 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Bwana Mutiga, you're telling us a story of SOS and how when the SOS people showed up, they didn't just whisk you away, did they?
No, they didn't.
How was that transition?
Yeah. Okay. It was not easy.
It wasn't.
That also I can say. Because I'm from Maua, from the interiors. All I know is Kimeru.
Yes, ulienda
kunjaribu huko.
Sasa umefika kwenye watu wanaongea tu Kiswahili. Umepelekwa nursery. English and Kiswahili, wewe uko hapo mwalimu
ukaenda kumenya ntiri. Umesema mbili ukiongeza moja.
Yeah, so like the other children are like,
what's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, where is he from?
Oh man.
Wow. But luckily, the initial SOS village that took me is in Meru.
Right.
So the teachers
they understood.
Yeah.
Yes.
They understood.
Wow.
But hey, they used to beat me up. Even if they understood, because they believe in the road.
Yes.
The road works better.
And has
actually did.
Yes.
But it worked a little more because now the Kimeru just
it disappeared.
Kabisa. But you do
not kabisa. Kidogo inakuja.
Yes. So now you're in SOS village. So are you you're in school? Are you in a house? What's happening?
What was your mother like? Do you have other siblings?
Paint us a picture of what would happen.
Are your siblings with you? Are you solo here? Mulenda nyi wote?
No. The two eldest at the time, I think SOS had a policy. It was not taking older children. Yeah, I think it was taking from 6 years and below.
Yes.
Because my elder brother and sister, they were taken by another different children's home, Akhom. I think it's called Akhom. Then me and my sister, my younger sister, that is, we were taken by SOS. Yeah.
All right.
So that's separation.
What did that do to you?
That separation had its own impact, but as I said, at the moment I was too young. My younger sister was too young, but right at the moment we are not feeling that impact because like we were brought up differently.
Yes.
Even when we come together, it's difficult to reason like a family.
Like a family, yes.
We are just like, I don't know how to explain that,
it's
but that separation
had
its own toll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
here you're growing up in the SOS Children's Villages.
Yeah.
And what were your passions? What did you get out of it? Did you learn a new skill? And also, how do you say, when you started interacting with the other children, what about you changed? Something must have changed.
Yeah. As they say, exposure does a lot to you.
Yes, it does.
So you see, you're from the interior, you know nothing, still a child. But growing up in SOS, you meet different kinds of people.
Right.
At the SOS itself, the children from different backgrounds, around 150 children.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some are from Kisii,
Yeah.
Nairobi, Mombasa. Like, you're just a big family
Yeah.
of every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Can
Did you
I
guys-
use that?
Yeah. Did you guys ever fight? Like with
Child
siblings?
fights.
You
Yeah,
okay.
that's obvious.
Okay.
How did you morph into believing that those you were under a mom, a village mom, right?
Do you remember her name, by the way?
Yeah. She's called Lea Chieng.
Lea
Chieng.
Yeah.
Hi, Lea Chieng.
Hi, Lea Chieng. Maybe she's listening.
I hope
Shout
so.
out to her.
So
Yeah, nice.
So growing
Yeah.
up in a family, how many were you under Lea?
We're 10.
10.
10.
Yes.
Okay.
10 of you. So how did you morph into living as though these were your siblings?
No, as I said,
Yes.
SOS has that policy that you get taken at a very tender age.
Yes.
Correct.
You know, at that tender age, it's easy to mold you.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, by
yes.
the-
This is true.
By the time you're there around a year or two, it's just natural.
It's
Come
normal.
through.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Actually, hata mkienda shule, you find that you're fighting for each other.
You're defending.
yeah, like
each other,
yeah.
This is good.
It's true.
So it was Lily. It was Danka. You see what you've done? It was Lily like a family.
Wow.
It's a family.
It is a
it's
family.
not like it's
It
a
is a
family.
family.
Till today?
Yeah, we are still the same, but now with the campus,
Yes.
different high schools.
Yes.
Sasa imeanza that separation again.
Yes.
But of course, once in a while, we have to find time tuende tunaongea kidogo as a family.
Wow.
It's this and this, wewe unaendelea aje, you see.
You're a
Yeah.
very confident young man. This confidence
you.
must have come from somewhere. Either from, going ahead to be with these children. I'm sure you saw a lot of donors coming through. People are bringing clothes or bringing books.
That's true.
Maybe you can give us in a snip, when we come back, we're taking a break. When we come back, let us know what the donors did for you. The fans, where did they go? Because you are the one who could be able to see, ulikuwa ndani, sisi tuko nje.
Yeah.
Now some
that's
people might think, mi upenda pesa lakini, what did they do for you? And there are times you wanted more that could have been done for you. And well, let's just catch that story in a bit, right?
Okay.
This is PAL Radio. A very good morning to you. And we are 96.9. My name is Tina NZUKI.
My name is DUNCO ATALAKU.
Join Tina and Zuki and Danko on Pearl in the Morning.
Weekdays from 5:30 a.m. to 10 a.m.
I love to ask this question just to take you back.
Oh, yeah, it was about the donors and the
donors,
fans, what
yes.
the fans did
Yes.
for you.
So that we can understand the impact of the donors and also, being in SOS. If SOS hadn't come for you,
Where would you be now?
where do you think you'd be today?
Most likely, to be honest, I'd be a mirror thief.
Ooh.
That was
A mirror thief?
That was the
Unajua
common norm.
unakatakata watu.
I know, but you have to survive. In this life, you have to survive.
Ewo.
That's actually what most of let me say my peers
Yeah.
around that place that
Yeah.
have not gone to school. That's what they do. So definitely, that's where I would have
Would
ended.
have ended up. Wow. So, oh man. Now you start to
now I'm
understand the
beginning
impact,
the impact, yeah.
of SOS.
Of the need and the necessity of the SOS children's villages.
Right.
Let's talk about the donations. What did you like most about the donations?
Okay. Schooling. Definitely the education.
Getting an education. Yes.
Because look at me. I'm from Maua.
Yeah.
No education, just a child.
Yeah.
That is like, I think around 12 years or so years ago.
Yeah.
Now look at me.
Now look at you.
I'm in a dental school.
Hey, come on,
In the best
Dental
university in Kenya.
Yes.
Woohoo! And you're soon going to be a
Dental surgeon.
I like this. Bring your teeth to Dr. Mutiga.
Wilson Mutiga to be precise.
Dr. Wilson Mutiga.
Meno yako iko na shida. Hii ni kwenda
Hey, you know that?
That's so
You're so
you
crazy.
see, limited. It's so aspirational and so inspirational to see this young child who was taken from the age of 5
Correct.
in the heart of Maua, the Maua huko ndani interior, to what you have become today. And all this is because of SOS Children's Villages, Kenya.
Yeah.
And that's why we rally, to ensure that families, are
Yes.
empowered. But what were your thoughts? Like, did you ever meet your other siblings?
When you left,
When you
yes.
left?
Yeah.
Yes.
SOS has-
What had they become?
Yes.
No, SOS has this program in December.
Yes.
They ensure that not all the children who are in SOS have relatives.
This is true.
Some were
Outside,
abandoned.
Yes.
So like us that have relatives, they ensure that at least once in a year, that's in December,
you meet them, you celebrate.
You celebrate with them. So we go back to the community, to our relatives.
Nice.
We celebrate with our
So were they
relatives.
shock on them like, oh, your name Mutiga?
Actually, we met after 3 years.
Yeah.
I think the program came after 3 years after
Yes, you had
the
joined.
induction into SOS.
Yes.
Right.
So at the first time, of course, you know your blood.
Yes.
I was
Damu
young.
knows
When
Damu.
I was being taken, I was young.
Correct.
But when we met, I was just like, before we even I said hi or anything,
Correct.
my eldest brother, I was just like, are you Mose?
Without being told this is Mose.
Yeah,
Who
I was
could
just like, are you Mose? You're my brother. And he was like, yeah.
Oh my God, did you cry?
No, I didn't.
Wanaume wa Meru.
Duncan, no.
Wanaume wa Meru wanatoangi machozi.
Yeni.
Uliza njuli cheke, wanatoangi machozi. Haufai kutoa machozi.
What is
Hiyo ni makosa.
So they know that you have blood relatives out there, and then they make sure that the connection is still there.
Yeah. They actually do a lot to ensure that they allow the visits.
Yes, they do.
They allow the visits. Not the only challenge came when the SOS village Kisumu was
Right.
opened up.
Yes,
And
yes.
our house,
Yeah.
I was in house 10.
House
it
10.
It was chosen
Yeah.
to come and be a start family for the SOS Kisumu.
Hey.
So we transferred to
Allah.
Kisumu.
Wow.
No, the visit up
Come on, somebody.
shida.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably listening to this and thinking, so this is what happens at SOS Children's. Yes, they have seven counties that are holding between 10,000 to between 10 and 15,000 youth and children.
Yes.
Under the SOS Children's villages. And I'm sure you're wondering, okay, guys, I'm about to leave my car. I want to go into the office. What is the number to give? I want to give. We're running the ROHO Sona. So if you've got a big heart, we're looking for you because every child needs a friend. Now imagine Mutiga if you went and he didn't find friends.
Exactly. Right
You
now
know,
in Maua, maybe
he'd be
there's a
Aviv.
family.
Yes.
There's a young child who is probably almost joining what he was saying, like
Correct.
Mira thief, almost losing his life because into
Correct.
crime.
Yes.
Because he's actually vulnerable, because he has lost the care of his of family and community.
Yeah.
So how do you stop this from happening? How do you ensure that more Wilsons
Yes.
are taken up by SOS?
We're looking for funds. Actually, we're looking for 100 bob. But because you and your 79 friends just love Pearl Radio and love Now the Story
Yes.
that Mutiga is giving you, why don't you ask them each for 100 bob?
Yeah.
Put it together and send it to a pay bill that Mutiga is about to read for you. The pay bill number, Mutiga, is
551100.
again, read it loudly.
551100.
And what is the account name?
ROHO.
That's it.
That's it.
Ni roho sona so.
Yeah.
So what you need to do, kwanza, I know a chama.
You know Chama?
They're almost sharing their dividends.
Hey.
Wanapata dividends this month.
Duncan went after them. Okay.
Yes, and there's a church, a very good friend.
Yes.
Pastor Roba.
Yes.
Roba over Donage. He's very much interested with SOS.
Right.
And he was even asking us last week,
Correct.
man, I love this. I love what you guys are doing. I want to, be part of it. Why don't you task your congregants to, send their 100 bobs, their $1 from Maju. You can talk to the diasporians, Tina. Where you talk a lot with diasporians.
Hey, my wonderful friends out there in the diaspora, we need money. We need like $1. You can do using Remit, World Remit, or you can use Wave and send your dollars this way. We just want $1 from you to just go ahead and tell the children at the SOS Children's Villages in Kenya that we love them.
Yes.
Yani undu mukeka anenda just one yana when just one no yana $1.
Yes.
Dollar moya.
Exactly.
Muleta, and you can send it to the pay bill number
551100.
Yes.
And the account name is ROHO.
And you can do this either through Wave or Remit. So please tell a friend to tell a friend who's in Canada, who's a brother in Arkansas, that we need your money. We need your dollars.
Then there are people who want to figure out other ways
of giving. We're about to tell you what to do. What else you can give this wonderful, children at the SOS Children's Villages. And also we're taking a break. But when we come back, Mutiga is going to tell us how, when he left, what he does for the children today back. Because it's all about giving back. Ata ye, akana roho su.
Naso kama sisi.
Kabisa.
Join Tina and Zuki and DUNCO on Pearl in the Morning.
Weekdays from 5:30 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Hey, do you have questions for our guest this morning? He's from the S. Okay, he's not from there. Well, you know what? Never mind. This
Yes.
is the thing. Wilson is here.
Wilson
Soon to be
Mutiga.
Doctor. Wilson. They don't call him as a dentist.
It's doctor.
It's doctor.
The doctor, daktari wa meno.
Unapendanga hiyo jina sana.
Yes.
Daktari.
You be tundu.
Yeah.
Paging Dr. Wilson, paging Dr. Wilson, you needed in OR.
Dentures have just fallen on the hallway. Yeah. And he's going to be a dental surgeon.
Can you
and all
imagine?
because he was given a chance at the SOS Children's Villages.
That's right.
And you're listening, you're probably going like, yes. How about you don't do and just support? Support.
That's right.
We would love you to support this amazing organization that is also building up on family through something called a Family Strengthening Program.
Yeah.
What are you doing to give back, Mutiga?
In my position, to be honest, the much I can do is just advice. I advise my peers when I go back home.
I like that, yeah.
When you say go back
And he said
home,
when you go back home.
So home is where? Just home is?
Home is where the heart is. Home is Maua.
Well, you're now knowing.
Yes.
Yeah, home is Maua. I have friends there. I have peers. My relatives also. So, again, I also rally for the SOS.
Yeah.
I'm like, support a child.
Support a child.
That child that is suffering out there could be the one that maybe will come out and
Save your appendix.
Yeah, save your appendix.
No,
get you that HIV medication.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. You never know.
You never know.
Actually,
Wow.
yeah, it's
You've really challenged my thinking. That's why I'm blown away.
I am blown away too.
Because I'm thinking, hadn't SOS gone to Maua, the heart of Maua huko ndani, and rescued you, there are people who will depend on you to help them with their oral health.
very true.
And there are people who would never have gotten that chance, maybe, because Dr. Wilson was not given an opportunity.
Very true.
So what would you like to tell everyone that is listening today, from the young people, from the old, from the people who have great big organizations, what would you like to tell them?
SOS is a family. As a family, we need relatives.
Oh yeah.
We need friends.
We need friends too.
We don't just need the funds. Yes, we do need the funds, but even you as a person,
Yes.
talking wewe kama mtu
Yeah.
pesa na rafiki, I think rafiki ni better. You can help each other. Yes, kuna wenye watatoa hiyo pesa, but we also need people that will walk through the journey with us.
That's
you
right.
see,
Partner.
like mimi sasa nafanya hiyo dental surgery. I need a friend. I have a dental clinic. Kuja practice kidogo. By the time you're done with school, hiyo mambo na we need some person with experience. You already have the experience.
Yes.
Hata kama una hizo miaka wanataka, they look at your skills and you're good.
Right.
And that's because umepewa a chance
Yes.
na mtu mwenye
chance.
Yeah, that person wants to help a child from SOS. Then there's this you've talked about, family strengthening program.
Yes.
Yeah, I think actually I think that's the way the SOS is moving. I'm not quite sure.
It is.
Yes. Because now we're tackling it from the root of the problem.
I think they're avoiding this thing of separation.
Yes, in the family.
Yeah, the separation.
Please
and
hold on. We give you a release because you have passed your exam now. It is true.
Yes.
Yeah. You tackle it. You tackle it from there.
Yes.
So that you keep the family together. We don't want families separated. Do you know how painful it is when a family is separated?
It is. It is.
And that's where their money is going. That's where the donations are going. And most people don't know that. But if we empower a parent tumpatie job, ama skill fulani,
ama apate dawa,
so that they can stay healthy.
Yes.
Mtoi hata ambiwa toka nje nendo tafute pesa ama job at your young age of 10 years, ulete kitu weke kwa meza.
That's right.
Very true.
Wow, Wilson.
You've listen, what other donations do you think would do good for the children?
Food stuff, clothes, Okay, so there are these big organizations. They're capable of donating vehicles. The buses
yes.
to take the children to school.
Thank you. Akina watu wakubwa.
Yes.
Bazoo.
Books.
If books, computers.
Computers, I like that.
You see, we're in the age of modernization,
Yes.
technology.
Yes.
Yes.
We don't want the SOS children to feel left behind.
Right.
You're going to school, your friends are talking about, I have a laptop, do you know how to use a computer? And you're like,
You say TV.
sisi tunaonanga TV, tunachezanga futa. Yes, and we also need those sporting activities. We need those chances, those opportunities. We also like children out there in the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
You're
it.
listening to the voice of one Wilson Mutiga.
Yeah.
This is I can't say alumni because he's still part of SOS Children's
Yes,
School.
yes.
He's a family member and he is a success story.
He is a success
There
story.
are many children out there who want to have a success story like Wilson.
Yes.
And their life depends on you
Kabisa.
coming through for them.
So we're looking for people with big hearts to give something small.
That's right.
But in case your big heart can hold something bigger,
Yes.
please feel free. Roho So na So,
That's right.
in association with PAL Radio and SOS Children's Villages, is looking for you to provide funds so that can go into the family strengthening programs.
That's right.
Like Wilson has so eloquently put, we don't want families separating.
That's right.
It's a painful thing.
That's right.
So if we sort out the parents, they will sort out the children and the family stays together.
That's right.
So, do you have 100 shillings? Don't roll your eyes at the radio.
Someone-
do you have 100 shillings?
Someone
You
said,
do.
I have more. It's
You
all
have
right.
better. Go and talk to your table banking team. Tell the ladies of Chama, I know it's falling on Nancy this month. Nancy, go ahead and donate. And also speak to the businessmen's forum in church and the caucus groups in university.
And we're also talking to the companies that are listening to us right now.
You wanted to sell your car, don't sell, give. The Bible says, give and it shall be given unto you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, flowing over, shall be poured into your lap. For the measure used, it will be measured to you. So basically we're saying, give to SOS. We're looking for 100 bob or even $1 and more.
The pay bill number is 551100 and the account name is ROHO. In fact, if you have another way of giving or you want to find out more, call Anne on 0722 756964.
Mutiga, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking time to come here.
You're welcome.
And we'll bring you back.
And thank you for the opportunity. Also.
You're so welcome.
Yes.
What's your football team?
Manchester City.
All right.
Right, you're lucky.
You're lucky. Tungeshanga.
Join Tina and Zuki and DUNCO on Pearl in the Morning.
Weekdays from 5:30 a.m. to 10 a.m.